The atmosphere at Arrowhead Stadium shifted dramatically on Monday night, when Travis Kelce, the star tight end of the Kansas City Chiefs, scored a stunning touchdown against the Washington Commanders. The initial eruption of cheers quickly morphed into a chilling silence as Kelce collapsed on the field, writhing in pain, leaving fans and players alike in a state of shock. In the VIP stands, Taylor Swift, Kelce's fiancée, was visibly distraught. Tears streamed down her face as she watched the love of her life being tended to by medical staff, her expression a mix of fear and helplessness. The game had started with high spirits. The Chiefs were dominating, and Kelce was at the center of the action. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes launched a precise, long pass, sending Kelce racing toward the end zone amidst roaring cheers. He made the catch, and with all the power he could muster, lunged for the touchdown. But as he landed, disaster struck. A brutal collision with a defender resulted in Kelce crumpling to the ground, clutching his right knee in agony while teammates rushed to provide support. In the stands, Taylor, clad in a dark blue jacket, was a portrait of anxiety. Witnesses noted that she was shaking, her eyes glued to the field. As Kelce lay on the grass, surrounded by trainers and medical personnel, the camera caught Taylor's emotional turmoil. A source close to her revealed to the Daily Mail that while Taylor is known for her strength, the sight of Travis in distress shattered her composure. She was seen clutching a necklace that bore the number 87, a symbol of her connection to him, as if hoping it would bring him comfort. Donna Kelce, Travis's mother, sat beside her, equally worried. She placed a reassuring hand on Taylor's shoulder, offering a moment of solace in the midst of chaos. The emotional weight of the situation was palpable, you could feel it in the air. The game, which had been a source of excitement and joy, had turned into a scene of anxiety and concern. The incident that led to Kelce's injury occurred 8 minutes into the third quarter. He was tackled forcefully by Commanders defender Jane Davis, landing awkwardly in a way that sent shockwaves through the stadium. The deafening cheers transformed into a collective gasp as fans held their breath, praying for Kelce's well-being. For those few seconds, the only sounds were the referee's whistle and the urgent calls of concerned players. Mahomes, ever the loyal friend, bent down next to Kelce, his face etched with worry. Meanwhile, Taylor's reaction was heart-wrenching. Witnesses nearby observed that she didn't care about the cameras capturing her every move. Her focus remained solely on Travis. Her eyes were red and puffy, betraying the emotional storm brewing inside her. As the slow-motion replay of the fall played on the large screen, the intensity of the moment deepened. Taylor's lips moved as if she were whispering a prayer, "Please get up." The minutes felt like an eternity, as medical personnel worked diligently to assess and treat Kelce. The entire stadium was on edge, a mixture of hope and dread hanging heavily in the air. Fans were glued to their seats, many clutching their friends and family, unable to look away from the unfolding drama. This was more than just a football game. It was a moment of raw human emotion, a reminder of the fragility of life and the bonds that tie us together. As the medical team began to escort Kelce off the field, the atmosphere remained thick with tension. Taylor stood up, her heart racing, as she tried to get a glimpse of Travis being wheeled away. The cheers that had once filled the stadium were now replaced by concerned murmurs. The game was secondary to the health of one man, a man who had captured the hearts of millions, including the woman who loved him fiercely. As the game continued, the focus shifted from the scoreboard to the health of Kelce. Fans held their breath with every update, each one hoping for good news. Taylor remained in her seat, anxiously waiting for any information, her emotions a whirlwind of fear and love. The bond they shared was evident. In that moment, nothing else mattered. The incident served as a stark reminder of the risks athletes take every time they step onto the field. Football is a brutal game, filled with physicality and danger, and moments like these can change lives in an instant. As the night wore on, the world watched, united in concern for Travis Kelce. hoping for a swift recovery and praying for the strength of both him and Taylor, as they faced whatever challenges lay ahead.